The Federal Bureau of Investigations has recently released previously classified documents related to the death of Nirvana frontman Kurt Cobain. Kurt Cobain's shocking 1994 death was publicly ruled a suicide, though the former police chief who oversaw the investigation has since publicly shared doubts about the finding. Those concerns were shared with the FBI by multiple individuals. One note shared with the FBI said, quote, "The police who took up the case were never very serious in investigating it as a murder." Another letter submitted in September of 2003 said, quote, "I believe a great injustice might have been committed in the case of Kurt Cobain. I'm writing you in hopes for your help to press for a re-examination of Mr. Cobain's death. Millions of fans around the world would like to see the inconsistencies surrounding the death cleared up once and for all. It is sad to think that an injustice of this nature can be allowed in the United States." The FBI also released responses to multiple letters they received regarding the investigation. The FBI has stated they wouldn't get involved with the case and couldn't even if they wanted to. They wrote, quote, "In order for the FBI to initiate an investigation of any complaint we receive, specific facts must be present to indicate that a violation of federal law within our investigative jurisdiction has occurred." A fax sent to the FBI in January 1997 by a production company who worked on the show Unsolved Mysteries said, quote, "At least one investigator, Tom Grant, a Los Angeles-based private investigator and former LA County Sheriff's deputy, is convinced that the official ruling of suicide was, in fact, a rush to judgment." Tom Grant, who worked as a private investigator for Courtney Love to track down Kurt Cobain, reportedly received a call from Courtney Love, according to this document, and asked him to find her husband. Grant claims the entire house was searched. Some 20 hours later, Grant says he and Cobain's friend searched the house again. This time, they found a note left for Cobain by the male nanny. The next day, an electrician discovered Cobain's body in the room above the garage known as the greenhouse. It is the only place Grant says he and Cobain's friend did not check. The first officers to arrive at the house reported that they were, quote, "on the scene of suicide." Tom Grant strongly disagrees and believes he has found a number of inconsistencies, including questions about the alleged note itself. Grant believes the note is actually a retirement letter to Cobain's fans. Grant and two renowned handwriting experts believe that at least part of the note could have been forged. It added later, he believes the investigation should be reopened and the inconsistencies resolved once and for all. The FBI has publicly indicated they have no plans to get involved with any re-examination of the case, though of course that could change. For now, the official ruling in the case stands. Let us know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Rockfeed with notifications on so you don't miss out on more breaking news and updates about your favorite musicians.